What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Today we are watching Thor: Love and Thunder. Now, I was really hyped for this movie. I still haven't seen it. I haven't seen any leaks. I don't know anything that happens in it yet. But listen, the reviews online from most people said it wasn't great. Now, I mean, I'm not going to let that ruin how I feel about going into it. I'm a fan of Taika Waititi. I do like his jokes, but I feel like they can get really tired really quick. Like, Ragnarok was great on a first viewing, but with those kinds of jokes and that kind of humor, it dies down really quick and it gets old fast. And I imagine the second time you're barely chuckling. After that, it's game over. You're really not laughing again at this movie. You know what I mean? So it's like, this kind of humor really overstays its welcome when it's not written well, and I imagine he just like doubled down on it in this one. But on top of that, it kind of just, with the way the MCU has gone more recently, well, I mean, most of it's like that, but it's become really formulaic. But also, the humor and jokiness and not being able to take anything seriously, not being able to balance a tone, has gotten really old, and it's unfortunate that a lot of the series and movies have taken this direction, but I still love them a lot. I still have really been enjoying most of it. Even the stuff that I don't enjoy that much, like, it's not complete dog shit, I just happen to not enjoy it as much, but it doesn't mean it's horrible. But I'm excited to watch this. I do know the storyline. Well, not the story of this, but I know what it's based off of. I have the comics on my shelf. You know, fuck it, I'll grab it. This guy right here. This is the Thor omnibus by Jason Aaron. I did read it a while ago though, so I don't fully remember everything that happens in it, but I know it's basically, it's different timelines and stuff. In this one, you have 3 different aged Thors. I don't think they touched that in this movie, but I know it's based on this because Mighty Thor is in it, which obviously we know is Jane Foster. Gorr the God Butcher is in it, and he's from this storyline as well. Now, Gorr in the comic, from this book here, sorry, microphone. From this book here, Gorr is a very dope villain. He's super strong. He looks awesome. I love his origin and his backstory of, like, he believed in the gods, he begged the gods, and the gods allowed his family to die because obviously we know the gods don't really hear the plights of humans. They don't actually care. Well, they don't really affect any human lives. They don't care about mortals. Like, Thor isn't sitting there listening to every cry for help on Earth. Like, as in proper Norse mythology and proper Greek mythology and Roman mythology, Christianity, all this kind of shit. Obviously everyone worships the gods and they ask the gods for help and all this kind of stuff, and I believe we see the Greek gods in this movie, and obviously again they're going to show us them. They're not going to care about humanity, they're not going to give a shit about them, they're self-absorbed, they only care about themselves, they don't actually help, and that's the whole point of Gorr. And his family dies because of this, so he vows on his, I believe, basically the death of his wife and his children, that he swears revenge on all gods. And so, like, we're probably gonna see the Greek gods, and by the time Thor gets to them, they should already be dead, because that's kind of how it goes in the comics, is Thor finds the Greek gods and finds, like, all the gods from the other pantheons, and they're already dead, and Thor's like, what the fuck is happening here? Why are all the gods dead? And that's when we meet Gorr, and we're like, oh, this guy's been killing everybody. So I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see Jane Foster as Thor. That's also a cool part of this comic storyline, is Jane Foster becoming Thor. I find her really dope. She looks awesome in the comics. Her character is pretty cool. If I remember correctly, I think it's because Jane gets cancer, and so Thor bestows upon her the power of Thor so that she doesn't die from cancer. I don't know if they do that. Again, me not remembering the full storyline of this comic doesn't matter that much, because the MCU doesn't really take from the comics that much. Like, they're very loosely inspired. Like 0.5% is properly inspired by the comics, if we're being honest. Like, Daredevil is like the height of it, you know what I mean? Like, most of the times a lot of the stuff that gets adapted from the comics really doesn't have the love for the source material. Like, very few of the movies and the shows actually have true love for the source material where they adapt it beautifully, like Daredevil, like Punisher, like Cap's character. Like, there's very few characters that truly are given the love that they deserve from the source material. So I don't think it matters that much. I don't remember the storyline a lot because I read it a while ago, because I doubt the movie's really going to take place much on it. But I'm excited to see Christian Bale as Gore. I mean, Christian Bale's a goated actor. I'm excited to see Thor again. I'm just really hoping that the humor in this doesn't take away from the movie. Knowing Taika Waititi, it probably will, but I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping I laugh. I'm hoping I enjoy it. I hope it's fun, honestly. Like, I'm not coming here to expect, you know, I'm not coming here to watch Interstellar. I'm not coming here to watch Inception. It's not going to be peak cinema, but it might be fun, and that's good enough for me. So I have a Patreon full-length reaction and stuff. Besides that, let's watch this movie. Looks like a father and daughter, so I imagine this is Gore.
To you for water, sustenance. I pray to you, not for me, but for my daughter.
Honestly, it's one of my favorite things about him in the comics. Like, it's such a fair backstory, you know what I mean? Like, I get his reasoning. Bro's like, we rely on you for everything, and you just don't give a fuck about us at all. So, like, you think we're nothing, but you want us to devote our lives to you? Like, you're gonna catch these hands. So, like, respect. Damn. That's super sad.
Gobbling up all my fruit.
Ragu?
He thinks there's an eternal reward!
Bro, the special effects on Rapu looks dog shit.
I renounce you.
Damn. Nice. I'm so with you. Go for it, brother. Kill this motherfucker, I don't care.
Another time, he loved a wolf woman. On a woman wolf.
Poor Thor had to watch his planet explode, and then he said, "What have I done?" It seemed that everything and everyone he loved, he lost. And so
Like, bro, this is so actually depressing. Why are we just... It's just... Why does Korg sound so happy about all of this? Come on, dog.
Come on, Stormbreaker. Back to work.
Must hurry, okay?
People are dying.
It's so funny that it grew roots because the arm of it is actually Groot's arm. That's funny. And he's flying around like he's in Harry Potter. That's hilarious too. I'm okay with this. It's kind of badass, I'm not gonna lie. Nice.
Well done, everybody.
I'm not gonna lie, the special effects are really not holding up right now, unfortunately. It makes me sad, but like, it's really not looking good. Oh, so they are going with that storyline. Okay, yeah, she does have cancer, and so she becomes Mighty Thor to heal herself from it. Fair enough.
You ever see Event Horizon?
No.
Interstellar?
No.
That movie explains everything really clearly. Alright, the Einstein Rosen-
Not wrong, not wrong at all.
Play the Space Viking card.
That's not a card.
Yes, it is.
There's no card.
There's a card. It's tall, it's fun, and it's gorgeous. And
It's a handsome card.
Not wrong. Not wrong. Not wrong. Not wrong at all. Have you seen Chris Hemsworth? So I wonder if it goes the same way. Because Thor offers it and she like rejects it because she wants to figure out how to solve it using human means. She doesn't want to use quote unquote magic and stuff, you know? Nice. Wow. That has changed. Jesus. Infinity cones? Okay. It's like a tourist attraction? Alright, never mind. This is not as cool. I feel bad for the Asgardians. Did it just put itself back together when she grabs it? No way. That's interesting.
Buddy, just relax. The goats are gonna be fine. If not, we can just use them for meat. Seeing people, meeting people. Great conversation start.
And
The galaxy needs its guardians.
Cool, yeah, we were just leaving.
I know it hurts, but it's better this way. You have to trust me. To ease the pain, why don't you, take this ship here? As a parting farewell.
Bro, I'm really not gonna lie. It kind of feels like a soap opera.
She's yours.
Like, the way it's shot, the music, the writing, the acting, like, it really feels like a soap opera, dude.
It's
Oh,
me,
shit.
Thor.
Odin's son.
You're missing an arm.
Oh my god. This guy looks like a nun. Or like the Mummy. Something out of a horror movie, but not scary. Although I like how at the beginning they said the Rapu or whatever the god's name was that the sword shows him. I like how that's kind of a parallel between like Mjolnir and stuff. That even the sword chooses someone it deems worthy. And Gore is clearly deemed worthy of whatever the sword's criteria is. But like a cool parallel, I suppose. Oh, I recognize this from the trailers, so I think this is where Mighty Thor shows up, as in Jane Foster.
You're gonna love that guy.
Although it's weird that the like Mjolnir restructured itself for Jane but not Thor. You know? Wouldn't he still be worthy to do the same thing?
Mjolnir!
She looks fucking good, dude. She looks very good. Oh, that's fire. That's such an ingenious way of using the hammer. That's so cool. That's cool as hell.
You'll always protect her. And I love you too, buddy.
Oh, is that why? Did he like
Has a way
enchant
of becoming magical.
Oh, okay, yeah, he enchanted it. That's why it protected her. And it, like, answers to her after it was broken. Gotcha. Damn. Oh. Hey, yo. My bro walks through the shadows.
And you know this is going to hurt.
Pain. What is pain? A construct invented by the weak. Okay, that's right.
Actually kind of a fire-ass line. A very Thor thing to say. Oh my. That's terrifying. Are we stealing kids now? We stealing kids now? Damn. Oh my god. What is this nightmare fuel?
Come to daddy.
Come on, you'll need.
Hey, there you are. I was just calling you.
That's funny.
Can you see me?
Floating
What
yet a
the
little.
what is that?
Heimdall's son.
Astrid, are you okay?
What?
I no longer.
Darkness like no other. It's as if color fears to tread. It's unmistakable.
Well, then, if it's color we need, let's bring the rainbow.
There's no way she said that and thought it was cool, right?
Flat for me too.
So how did you guys get together? How did this happen?
I swear, I heard Mjolnir call to me,
Oh, did it?
and so I came here. to investigate.
I love how he's looking at it. He's like, "Oh, that's what you did, is it?"
Just checking.
See you later.
Oh my god, Stormbreaker, like just a jealous girlfriend. That's so funny. What was the point of that? What did the sink do?
He loves having his head ripped off.
Oh my.
You liked it a second ago.
Like, he's still super menacing, but I'm not gonna lie, I really liked him before when, like, he was less manic. I know he's crazy because, like, the sword has infected him and made him crazy, but I really liked it at the beginning because, like, you could actually really feel where he's coming from, where now he's just more manic and insane, and it feels less genuine. You know what I mean?
Luckily, disguises are my specialty. Greek philosopher.
Greek philosopher, that's good.
Like fly?
No, we can't interrupt him in the middle of an entrance. He's famous for his entrances.
I love how Thor is fanboying. Yeah. Although I'd love to see Hercules again, because Hercules and Thor team up in the comics and stuff. Hercules is a pretty prominent comic character in comparison to all these other gods.
Let's see who you are and take off your disguise.
And flick.
Oh my god. Fair enough, fair enough. Can't blame you.
Zeus, afraid.
Damn. Oh my god. He just looked like the Grinch right there.
Oh. That's it, I'm not going.
Oh, you didn't say go!
Although, like, you're in a pantheon of gods. Of so many gods. Like, none of them want to do anything. Golden shower, my god. Oh, damn.
I'm perishing!
Bro actually just died? Damn.
You're next, Odin's son! That's the sound of lightning.
Bro just killed Zeus? Damn! Alright then, shit. That was kind of crazy. Were those Celestials chilling right there? What was that?
All right, this is the army right here. It's sleek, it's slender, it's powerful, it's beautiful. For you, I love it for you, Valkyrie. I mean, it's not really what I'm into because I've got my weapon out there.
What just happened? I don't. Oh, Stormbreaker. That was him. Oh, okay. I was so confused. I was like, what just happened? But it's Stormbreaker being jealous. Hilarious.
How shitty.
Really shitty.
Nice. Good for them. Although she's totally dead by the end of this movie. Oh my. Oh, black and white. Let's go. That's kind of dope. That looks so cool, dude. That looks very cool.
The hell is this place?
I like how even their voices are muffled. It's kind of awesome.
Bifrost is the key.
Oh no. Oh no. So that's how he wants to reach eternity. He's got to use Stormbreaker.
We really have to stop meeting like this.
Call the axe.
Don't call the axe when you call the dentist.
I went to the gods for help and they did nothing. We're alike in that sense.
He's nothing like you.
What was that?
The way he said that.
The gods will use you, but they will not help you. There is no eternal reward for us.
Man, I really love Christian Bale as Gore right here. He's given a definitely the best part of this movie. Best performance for sure. Whoa, nice. To be fair, that was a fantastic scene. Super tense. Great music, great acting. That was a great scene. What is this? What is this? What was that? Looks great, man. Looks great. Alright, that kind of looked like a video game. Not so great. Oh, snap. Oh, shit. Bro, that shadow clone jutsu. Well, no clone jutsu, but that fucking... that shadow jutsu, just teleportation. That shit is OP.
Take us home.
Oh, shit. Oh, double fuck.
How long we fly?
About 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Whoa, double fuck.
Did he get it? Oh, that's a rest in pepperonis. Oh, that's not good. Not good in the slightest. Oh shit. Not good. Not good. Bro, touch the fucking hammer. Touch the fucking hammer, bro! Thor, why are you walking so fucking slowly? Give her the goddamn hammer.
Oh, there you are.
What's going on out there?
Oh, some moron made a fridge without a door. Can you believe it?
A fridge without a door. That's funny.
Look at me.
I want to keep fighting. I'm the mighty Thor.
And you want me not to do that? What's the point of more time at this?
Kinda with her on that one. Kinda with her on that one. It's stage 4, bro. She's not getting cured.
But today, you're Asgardians. Now collect your weapons. Go and find anything you can pick up. Bring it back here. Hurry!
Bro had to raise an army. He's got an army of children. I suppose that works.
And shall possess, for a limited time only, the power of Thor!
Actually, no shot. That's so sick. I love how that looks like a tree too. Kind of reminds me of Yggdrasil, but still, no shot, bro. It's just a bunch of mini Thors. What? Okay then. That's kind of awesome. Hilarious, but awesome. Wow. I mean, now I don't have to worry about the kids at all because they literally have the powers of Thor. This is a pretty dope scene, I'm not gonna lie. Ay, 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 ay. Oh! Damn, that came out of nowhere.
You've lost Lady Thor.
Definitely catchphrase incoming. It's Mighty Thor.
First off, the name is Mighty Thor.
Obviously.
Thirdly, eat my hammer!
I think the gate's open, though. The gate's definitely open. Wait, but it grants the wish, though. The fucking... the gate, because it's open. So, like... you know. Can't Thor ask Eternity to save Jane Foster's life? Oh, fuck. Nah, don't give this guy the wish. No. Fuckity fuck fuck. What, is this Tanjiro's soul? What is this?
I choose love. You can too. You can bring her back. Make your wish.
No way that works. Although, in fairness, now I get the sword is destroyed, so he's not as cursed, so he can see more clearly. The sword isn't there to gaslight him, I guess, but... What? What's my man's wish? Hello? What's the wish, though? Oh, he brought his daughter back? Is she going to Valhalla? Where is she going? Because his dad died the same way. Is she being accepted into Valhalla? No shot.
Bon appetit. Hello. There you go.
Hey, bro's a dad now?
Excuse me? What is that?
That's kind of awesome.
You're not.
Go to hell, demon!
Hey,
Brand
yo!
Now destroyed. Thank you very much. You know,
What?
You will.
They have travelled far and have been given many names. But to those who know them best, they are simply known as Love and Thunder.
Hilarious. That's funny, but also cute. Wow, that's how it ends. Wow. Alright then. Well, I'm gonna keep watching the credits so I can see the post-credit scenes. I don't know how to feel about that. I think the second half was a lot better than the first half. I think it was okay, if I'm being honest. That's probably the best rating I can give it.
Thor Odinson falls from the sky.
Zeus is gonna be the enemy of the next Thor movie?
Do you understand me, Hercules?
Oh, he is speaking to
Do
Hercules.
you understand me, my son?
Nice. Oh, wow. That's kind of awesome. Wow, nice. Oh, did she get accepted into Valhalla? Oh, she
Jane
did.
Foster.
Nice. That's awesome.
Welcome to Valhalla.
Nice. That's cute. All right, well, Thor will return. Well, good to know. I guess going up against Hercules after. I don't know. I think it was good. I don't think it was horrendous. But I don't know, man. The first half of it felt super slow. I wasn't that invested. A lot of the writing at times, man, is just so sloppy. Like, it really felt soap opera levels, which is not a good thing. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of how, I don't know, immature, goofy Thor is. Like, I like him a little bit more serious at times, but, like, you would think, like, in the first movie of Thor, right, he learns to have humility, he learns to become a good person, makes him worthy again, that's his whole arc, but, like, after everything he's been through, you think he wouldn't be the way this movie portrays him to be. He's, like, super immature, super goofy, super all over the place, doesn't give a fuck. But, like, it's just weird, because you think after all the experiences he'd have, he'd be this more melancholy, wise individual. A little bit more mature, but not really. There wasn't as many jokes in this one, or if there were, they didn't land very well. I don't recall there being that many jokes in this. It felt like there was a lot less actual jokes than Ragnarok, which I suppose is good, but I think Ragnarok is written a lot better as a movie. The entire fight scene in the Shadow Realm, that was amazing though. That was very, very good. And the whole scene with Gore when he had them trapped, super tense, super well done. That was one of the scenes in the movie that was actually really well done. But like, they barely touched on the cancer stuff with Jane. And I kind of wish they did more of it, because like, that's a real thing, you know? And you could handle it so much better in this movie and portray it so much better. You know what I mean? Like, it really was just kind of shooed to the side. Not that it has to be a main point, but like, you could just do so much more with it to make the movie so much more emotional. But like, a lot of the emotions fall flat because none of it's really taken seriously. You know what I mean? So like, it's hard for you to feel anything for a movie that doesn't even take itself seriously. So if it doesn't take itself seriously, why should I take it seriously? You know what I mean? Which makes it unfortunate, I guess. I also definitely think Jane should have been more of the focus of this for sure. Because that comic run, the one I showed you earlier, she's like the main part of it. Her entire storyline part, she is the main focus. So like, she's a big part of that storyline. So if you're gonna have her, especially because Jane's a good character, Natalie Portman's a good actor, her story's emotional, she's dying from cancer, like, you could do so much with that, and this movie could have been so emotional. It could have been so emotionally driven, and we could have felt for so much of the characters. Could have felt for Thor, could have felt for Jane, not only with the love they have for each other, but the cancer that she's going through, the hard time it is, like, everything about that could have been so fleshed out and could have made this movie so gripping instead of like screaming goats. You know what I mean? Like, those goats were annoying, by the way. What the fuck was that about? That shit was so annoying. Was it supposed to be funny? I don't know. Another thing that doesn't make sense, he's so hung up on Mjolnir in this. But like, do we all remember Endgame when he cared way more about Stormbreaker? Like, he had lost Mjolnir, he was over it, and Steve had Mjolnir. And you know, and he's like, no, you have this one. He's like, you have the little one. He gave Mjolnir back. Like, he was so clearly a fan of Stormbreaker over Mjolnir in Endgame. And this is after Endgame. So like, what's that about? Also, I definitely think Christian Bale carried this movie, as did Gore. He was definitely the best part of it, and I think he ate up the screen whenever he was on screen. Whenever you saw him on screen, he was definitely eating it up. You only wanted to pay attention to his character. He was so good, which makes it feel like kind of wasted, because like, again, you could have also done so much more with Gore. And like, I get the sword is creeping back into him and making him insane, but I wish he played it less manic and more like, yeah, the voices are talking to him, but he could have still been like really malevolent and just evil and merciless. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been way better than like it being Joker, where he's just all over the place. and kind of psychotic and more evil and menacing. Because like that sword, the necro sword, is like speaking into him and basically gaslighting him into all his worst fears and his negative impulses. But if you take that a step further, instead of making him go insane with it, it could just be like a second individual, you know, kind of spewing poison into your ear, where it doesn't necessarily make you manic, but it makes you act on all of your horrible impulses. It makes you think all of your negative thoughts are the good ones that you should be having, and they're the right thing to do. Like, they could have made him, like, he was super menacing though, I will give it that. He was scary. He was very menacing. I like that. I love the shadowy thing of it. I love how he looked. I love the makeup, the orange eyes, the nasty gritty mouth. I loved all that. Did really look good and made him super scary. But again, could have been so much more scarier if he was truly just merciless and evil, because it was giving into his like impulses and stuff. But like, and at the end too, like when I said like there's no way this works, when Thor is talking to him, and I was like, this guy has been murdering gods for who knows how long, and all it took was a 5-minute combo from Thor saying choose love. That's all it took. And like, I get because the sword wasn't with him and it wasn't making him insane anymore or crazy, but like, he made the promise, you know, he was feeling the feelings beforehand. Like, the sword probably only really enhanced it, but the feelings were still there. I don't know, man. I liked it, but you know, it really wasn't great, if I'm being honest, which makes me sad. But you know, the fighting was cool. Some of the special effects really weren't good though. Like, really weren't good. Like, even when they were on the black and white planet and the scenes where Jane and Valkyrie are fighting and stuff, it literally looked like a cutscene from a video game, and not a AAA video game, like a AA video game. Like, it looked like a straight up cutscene. I was like, this should not be in a movie, but it was. That was like the beginning scene of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. At the beginning too, there were so many scenes in that one too where the CGI was so bad. I was like, this literally looks like a video game right now. And I'm like, I'm watching Marvel blockbuster movie, and this is what it is. I'm like, either take more time or make less CGI so that your CGI workers can actually put their time into perfecting the parts that need to be special effects. Otherwise, don't do it so much. You know what I mean? Like, they really use CGI as a crutch, and it's really affecting the movies a lot. It's making a lot of the parts look really bad, which is bad because everyone's gonna shit on the CGI, which makes the people working on it, you know, the animators behind it, it makes them look bad. But really, we all know this. They're overworked, underpaid. You know what I mean? Like, they're being so overworked with deadlines and stuff like that. We've heard about the horror stories that Marvel puts these guys through, and it shows in the movies, in the final product. It shows how Marvel is treating them. So like, I kind of wish they would take a step back with that, or at least give it more time. You don't need 6 series in 1 year and 4 movies. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've had so many Marvel series and movies in the same span. Like, space it out, have some time. Like, it's okay. Give your creators time to work through it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. But yeah, I guess I don't really have that much more to say about it, mainly because it's kind of very run-of-the-mill. I mean, man, Marvel has not been having a good run of it recently. Like, just a lot of these shows, a lot of the movies, they are not up to par, unfortunately. Which I know hurts a lot of fans' feelings, but like, I still very much enjoy this stuff. Like, I don't think for 1 second that I don't enjoy it anymore. Just because I can critique it or say that it's not as good or things are, you know, clearly lacking, that doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. Like, you see the shelf, like, you saw the books I bring out, like, this is my world, this is my bread and butter. I'm gonna love it no matter what. It could be dog shit, I'm still gonna love it. You know what I mean? Because like, I'm happy I get to see any of it. Because I remember being a kid and nobody liking it, and now everybody loves it. It's all that's being talked about. So like, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? It's okay. I'll take anything I can get at this point. So don't think for a second I don't really still love all this stuff, but it doesn't mean that it can't be better. But yeah, I thought it was okay, pretty much. The second half was a lot better than the first. Christian Bale gave a great performance. Gore was pretty cool. But other than that, kind of bleh. Let me know what you think, though. I'm curious to see how other people felt about this movie. But that's about it for me. Leave a like if you enjoyed, Patreon, full reaction, all that jazz, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace. Hey guys, thank you all for watching that recent video, and I just want to give a special shout out to Oko Canutilla. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm really sorry if I'm not, but just want to give a special shout out to you. You've been subscribed to my tier 1 on Patreon for a while now, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Love you guys.